If anyone told you in 2018 that the most prominent esports titles like Overwatch, League of Legends, and Counter-Strike Global Offensive would be slowly dying out 5 years later, nobody would believe you at all. But the harsh truth is that traditional esports is dying and much quicker than most of us have ever anticipated. But what if we told you that mobile esports, its lesser-known cousin, is facing in fact the opposite situation? Let's dive into why that's the case and what it can mean for the future of esports. Picture everyone you know, not just your gamer friends, but everyone. Chances are that some of them don't own a console or a PC, but most, if not all of them, have phones.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
To put it into perspective, it's like if everyone you know owned a basketball, or a football, or a tricked out gaming PC. Of course, they might not even use it, but if they really wanted to, they definitely could. Over 91% of the world's population all carry their own smartphone, which is equivalent to nearly 7.4 billion mobile users.
Wow.
If you think about it, that's pretty insane. But only roughly 47% of those people have their own personal desktops or laptops. For console users, that percentage is a lot smaller. And although most smartphone users don't play mobile games, a large majority of them have touched some form of mobile game in their lifetime, especially now with how advanced technology has gotten. Since the beginning of esports, mobile games have advanced so far and have been produced so much all over the world that most of them are inexpensive and of excellent quality. This accessibility has provided billions of people with the luxury of playing high-end, high-quality mobile games without needing to spend an arm and a leg for a fancy gaming PC or an Xbox just to play those video games. This accessibility helps mobile esports and mobile games thrive in less advanced regions like Asia, South America, and Southeast Asia, where phones are much more affordable than PCs or consoles. Countries like Japan, China, India, Brazil, and the Philippines have millions of mobile gamers. In countries like these, we've seen mobile games grow from nothing in the past decade to one of the biggest forms of entertainment in these regions and over most of the world. The same goes for mobile esports and how tremendously advanced it's gotten over the years. These mobile gamers spend millions of dollars on their favorite games, which in return helps developers and publishers produce high-quality content and create competitive ecosystems where possible, further promoting more growth for mobile esports and mobile games. Because these games are so accessible, it also means that their competitive scenes are easy to enter too, eliminating most funding options needed for organizations and amateur teams for stuff like professional coaching, housing, franchising, business infrastructure, and more. Basically, everything is more accessible in mobile esports when compared to PC or console, and it's much easier to climb the ranks in pro play and get a shot at entering that limelight. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. The advancement of mobile games and mobile esports has also created a diverse and accessible environment for all kinds of new gamers. Have you heard of a game called Honor of Kings? In the West, we know it as Arena of Valor, one of the most popular mobile MOBA titles in the world. Well, did you know that before it was ever going to be a game, Tencent, the creators of Honor of Kings, were planning to create a mobile version of League of Legends? Tencent begged Riot Games to build a mobile counterpart of its famous PC title, but were repeatedly declined by the game's publishers. This led to Tencent creating Honor of Kings and later Arena of Valor, which is by far two of the biggest mobile games in the world, towering over most console and PC titles like Overwatch, Rocket League, and Apex Legends. Now, here's a fun fact for you. There are over 200 million registered players in Honor of Kings and 150 million plus players in League of Legends. Did you know that 87% of League of Legends players are male, while that remaining 12% are female? For Honor of Kings, that percentage is drastically different, with a 54% of the player base being female. And this is for a genre known for its highest skill ceiling to play. Just check out the sponsors for KPL, the esports league for Honor of Kings.
你的王牌是什么?
Quite different from your usual gaming keyboards and energy drink. And with shortened gaming sessions and social media integrations all put in, not only are mobile games accessible in different regions, but they also pave the way for overlooked gamers to enter the scene and to honestly just have fun. It's thanks to these accessible avenues, technology advancements, and revolutionary games that continue to push the boundaries and expectations of games that mobile gaming and mobile esports has managed to grow faster than most PC and console esports titles in the last few years. Mobile Legends Bang Bang amassed over 331 million hours in viewership across its tournaments in 2022, which is beats Valorant and Dota 2's competitive scene. Now, if you've watched or know about Dota 2 or Valorant, this accomplishment is huge for mobile esports, considering that their tournaments are the largest and most well-known in the world.
Welcome to the International.
Even mobile esports like PUBG reached over 903,000 peak viewers during the 31st Southeast Asian Games last year. PUBG Mobile has remained a strong contender in the Battle Royale genre and has managed to achieve groundbreaking numbers time after time, rivaling other PC titles like Apex Legends, Fortnite, and Call of Duty Warzone. Lesser-known mobile titles like Clash Royale are climbing the ranks too.
And that should do it, Rich. That was crazy.
But not specifically in Asia or South America, where mobile esports has traditionally seen growth. Clash Royale has gotten insanely massive in Europe and North America in the last few years. The last Clash Royale League featured a $1 million prize pool and a peak viewership of over 200,000 people in its final match. To put that into perspective, that's roughly 2 to 3 football stadiums packed with people. So it's obvious that mobile esports isn't going anywhere anytime soon. I mean, the fact that some of these titles have already surpassed scenes like Dota 2, Overwatch, and Rocket League is insanely impressive, especially since they've been around longer than most of these up-and-coming mobile games. It goes to show that maybe the future of esports isn't about the platform, but about the spirit of the sport itself.
You're gonna kill him.
With the rate that mobile esports is growing at, the amount of outstanding games appearing, and the new gaming crowds coming in, there's no denying that the future of esports will also feature mobile games on top of the heavy consoles and PC hitters. That future might not look exactly like we expected 5 years ago. It's one with a lot of promise, and one where, honestly, we can't even predict what will happen in another 5 years.